This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Giddy up. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have made me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse explains the stench. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, Made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
แป๊บมันบอกว่าอะไรก็งงเหมือนกันนะครับเดี๋ยวเย้คนดูสูงคุณ
This young girl came out of the fog.
มีเด็กผู้หญิงออกมาจาก
เย้คนดูสูง
Out! You
And take boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the
บอกพวกนี้ให้เพื่อนกล้าเลยเชียว
Nice white fish for supper. Or
ส
a
ถานที่
pie.
สะอาดไล่ลงไปเลยกระแทกตัวละครปรุงยาส่วนประกอบอะไรประกอบทุกอย่างอาวุธนะอันนั้นมาจากเหงื่อและเลือดขอโทษด้วยถึงเพื่อนรักอะไรวะเยนเนเฟอร์ขอโทษด้วยถึงเพื่อนรักที่ไม่มีเวลาถามไทยสารสุขดิบเวลานั้นช่างแสนสั้นข้ามีบางอย่างสำคัญจะมาบอกเจ้าเราต้องได้เจอกันแน่ไม่ช้าก็เร็วขี่ม้าตามเส้นทางวิชิว่าข้าอยากจะสร้างใจให้เจ้าอีกแทบไม่ไหวข้าอยากให้เจ้ารีบหาข้าเพราะข้าคงรอได้ไม่นานกลัวจะมีเหตุการณ์ที่ทำให้เราไม่ได้เจอกันกว่าจะได้พบกันอีกครั้งก็คงอีกนานแสนนานที่รักเจนนิเฟอร์ข้ายังเก็บอยู่ในความรักเสมอมิซิม่าจะขายถึงไหนอ๋อขายเสือได้หายอยู่แล้วเราต้องไปทางไหนเนี่ยฮะว่ายน้ำไปเลยเหรอโอเคว่ายน้ำไปได้ปะจะคิดด้วยนะได้นะครับ
should talk to Vesemir.
จับหลังมา
Come on.
เจอภาพไม่ทันเว้ยเปลืองพลังงานไปไปหาเบอร์เซอร์เนีย
Faster.
ดูคนนี้ไม่เร็วจนยาว
Yeah.
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon? What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
ไป
Yes?
Yeah,
What is it, Wolf?
ข้าต้องมาจากการพบบิน
Got good news and bad news. Good
How
news
you forgot,
first.
right?
Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him.
เย่แค่
What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
เดี๋ยวมันอ่านว่าไอ้เหี้ยกูอ่าน
The necrophages
สอง
don't-
รอบแล้ว
Good news and bad news. Good
How
news
you forgot,
first.
right?
Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him.
เย่แค่
What else could he want from two witchers? Go on.
เดี๋ยว
What you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
อ๋อแล้วเตรียมความขึ้นหน้าไปถึงไหนแล้วล่ะได้ข้อมูลของฟิกแล้วนี่ได้ต้น
Got the
แล้วเว้ย
buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
กี่เป็น
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
ได้เจอกันที่นั่นแบ็คสเปคอย่างนี้เลยโอเคเนี่ยปรุงยาส่วนผสมองค์ประกอบสร้างได้แบ่งออกเป็น หากต้องการเลือกแผงอุปกรณ์ให้ใช้และคลิกที่ลูกดอกวิชวลจำไว้ก่อนเอ้ยอย่าไป
Not so fast, Roach.
ใจเย็นสิโรส
Giddy up.
ไปแกเรา
The Emperor shall guide us to a Dulovica.
แกเราต้องไปแต่ว่าจะทิ้งเอาไว้นะไปหาไป
This young man, you don't care.
กระโดดอย่างนี้ดีวะใช่ว่าเดิมปะวะไม่ใช่คนละบ้านกันหรือเปล่า
Not so fast, Roach. Run, Roach.
วิ่งอยู่รถไม่ปรับสูตรทำไมไม่แหลกเหมือนเมื่อวานล่ะอะไรอ่ะกูอยากแหลกอะ
Whoa!
วิ่งกันช้า
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
พร้อมหรือยัง
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
เบื่อเชีย
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
รอกิฟฟินมาแล้วเบี้ยขอโทษ
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
เดี๋ยวรับมือไปหน้าไม้
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
กิฟฟินนี่ก็จัดการ
Watch out!
ลบ อุ้ยมาร์คมาไปไอ้เหี้ยมาร์คตัวเนี้ยจากนั้น
Damn it.
โอ้ถ้าเกิดเราใส่เวทมันจะมาหนักอย่ามากินก่อนเดี๋ยวไปไหนหลบไปดิครับมือน่ามาคือแดดนะสายเดี๋ยวจะเนี่ยหมดแม่จะพัก
Don't let it get away!
เฮ้ยยังไม่โดนตามแม่งเลยนอนอยู่เลยเดี๋ยวเมื่อกี้เขาบอกว่าจะทำอะไรอ่านไม่ทัน
Far enough.
เดี๋ยวเฮ้ยยังไม่โดนตามแม่งเลยนอนอยู่เลยทำอะไรวะเฮ้ยยังไม่โดนตามแม่งเลยนอนอยู่เลยมาเร็วเฮ้ยยังไม่โดนตามเมื่อคุณใช้มันไม่ได้เพียงเพื่อเพิ่มคุณภาพของสตาร์ว่าเทียบอ๋อจะจริงเชี่ย
How you like that silver? เต็มหน้าแกรอนกูเลยแล้วไฟไปแดงไฟไม่แดกตายโอ้โหตายฉันไล่หาหมู่บ้าน
Not bad. Not
เดี๋ยว
bad.
เดี๋ยวเลย
Though you could stand to improve some
ต้น
things.
น่าจะพัฒนาทักษะอะไรเพิ่มหน่อยนะ
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
เดี๋ยวก็ที่เราเก็บไว้ว่าขายได้
Take it easy. Come on, Roach.
การได้คนดีเดี๋ยวแค่นั้นใช้สารแก้ปัญหาจนเหมาะสมเพื่อความปลอดภัยได้ใช้สารแก้ปัญหา ยังไงล่ะเดี๋ยวคนทำงานเพื่อให้สถานการณ์มันเปลี่ยนแปลงมันก็ดีอ๋อ ต้มเหล้ายาเพิ่มพลังงานในวันเสาร์
Whoa there, Roach.
ไม่อยากบอกดูปากดูหน้าเงียบมาได้ยังไงเป็นอมตะรู้ว่ากูเป็นอมตะด่าเลย จำนวนด้านซ้ายของทางเลือกแสดงระดับมันทำสีแดงแล้วเจ้ามาเพื่อนยากเดี๋ยวทำไมเรามาเข้าสภาล่ะ โอ้แม่อย่าทำนั้นนะต้องถูกเปล่าเช่นไม่ได้อะหายไปแล้วเดี๋ยวมา
Giddy up.
Please, don't hurt me.
เจ้าว่าเจ้ามันจะทำอะไรเอาไปไปส่งเอามาสวยเลย เฮ้ยจะได้มาป้องกันไม่ได้นี่ล่ะระเบิดก็จะหายไปใช่ไหมพัฒนาเชี่ยอาหารไงไอ้เหี้ยเอาอาหารเลยไงหรอไม่หมดแล้วจะไหนอ่ะก็เอามาตัดสุภาพแกทำให้มาฆ่า
Come on.
นอนไอ้เหี้ยมากู
For trouble.
Let's go. Come on, Roach. Come on.
Floor of dark and putrid.
ไม่ไปเลย
Yes. What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool.
Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
ย่อมาทำไมอ่านมาดิ
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
ย่อมาทำไมข้าแต่ก็จะ
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
มันแล้วว่าเขาสายให้ไม่
No more! Please, no more! Mercy! Please!
จบแล้วผ่านมานางหัวจากไปที่นี่เพียงหนึ่งบอลบนหลังไม้งั้นเหรอแต่เจ้าไม่ยอมฆ่าแต่ตาทีแรกความจริง
Make way! Calm down,
This is
Vetkin.
too much.
You don't mind, I don't care.
Are you here to spy, or...?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Like you to craft something for me. Show me what you're peddling.
ไม่เอาอะเราไม่เล่น
so long.
Oh! Make way.
Please, no more.
I'll Kazaya. Levant.
Barbarians.
ม้าผมใช่ไหม
Move it! Whoa!
ตำแหน่งปัจจุบันของผู้เล่นตำแหน่งเควส ปิดไมค์นะขี้เกียจเปิด
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. Damn it. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
โอ้มันดุมไล่ฆ่าดิ
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
หานเอาแล้ว
That brawl, we didn't start it.
อะไรวะพวกเรามันจะเป็นคนเลิกอะ
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
เจนนิเฟอร์ ใช่ปะ
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. I wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
แล้วเขาจะเล่าให้ฟังแต่ที่วิซิมาเป็นเทมากนั่นแหละ
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
ร็จยังโถแบบโหลดแล้ว
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Rise now!
Doch hell!
Jennifer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to Vizir, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time, and a razor to your throat.
อะไรวะเปล่าข้าคือมอร์แลนวอร์ฮิสผู้บังคับการหน่วยอับราทหารคุ้มกันเยนนิเฟอร์ทั้งหมดเป็นของไม่ใช่เคยเป็นคนของอ๋อข้าเคยใช้ว่าเคยข้าเคยใช้คำว่าเคยเพราะว่าไม่มีใครกล้ากลับมาได้สักคนและข้าสงสัยนะเพราะเมื่อวานมันเกิดอะไรขึ้นบนถนนระหว่างทางกลับมาของงานเจ้าอยู่กับเพื่อให้ข้าเข้าใจได้นะตอนนี้ตอนนั้นมีเวลาแล้วไปก่อนจำ
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry babbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
โอ้ยกูใส่เอาเสื้อใหม่ดีกว่าเสื้อใหม่ดีกว่า
Black, black, or black?
สีดำสีดำสีดำ
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
เอาเลยเอาชุดใหม่ดีกว่าเดี๋ยวเข้าน้ำแป๊บ
Very neat. Directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable. A shame I have no time. Very mean. Directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable. A shame I have no time. Very mean. Directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable.
A shame I have no time. Vedimin, directly out of northern tales. Inconceivable.
แต่งตัวแล้วคุยกับแชมเบอร์แลนด์ชุดนี้เหรอก็ดูไงวะชุดนี้ก็ได้ไปกันเอ้าหายไอ้เหี้ยเราเก็บมาหมดเลยหรอโหเอามาทำอะไรวะเนี่ยนี่ไม่ใช่อันนี้ที่ถอดไม่แกะอะไรที่เรานี่เลย
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
ก็ขอไปกันนะช่างแพง
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
ไอ้เหี้ยกูจำไม่ได้เดี๋ยวอะไรกันกูโกงกูบอกเลยเหยียดขามือขวามือพายก็หัวข้างทิศอกเหยียดขาไอเหยียดขามือแบบมือขวาก็หัวเหยียดขาซ้าย
Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
ไอ้เหี้ยนี่ก็คน
Come with me.
ตามเครื่องมาวิ่งแม่งเลยวิ่งไม่ทันดีกว่า
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
อะไร
Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Deifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Amir var emreis.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Väljen namen, vatkan favor. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
กูอ่านไม่ทันไอ้สัตว์กูขออีกรอบไอ้เหี้ย
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong.
I had forgotten how... I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe...
I think it...
I had forgotten how it... I have...
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
ไม่ทันจะรอ
Fan fort! Till show är väg.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm head of art for Saint a witcher. Oh, that's just
Greetings.
Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
How does one hunt that sort of griffin?
Gesehen, es war Ja, nein. Ratsliden nicht, es tun, es saur an neigfeil. Es ist
Katta att glädjen.
Es fram.
Yes. Yes, my
Gain views.
Inte mer dejta.
กินอะไรใหญ่กินอะไรอ่ะน้องกินอะไรเฮ้ยขอกินด้วยดิโถยายใช่เหรอ
Docas. En ketsa.
ติดมาละติดมาละ
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe the
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently. It blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Vaatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting. Yes? Yes? Yes?
A shame I have no time.
Oh!
Squez. Squez.
Ah!
Squez. Squez. Be so kind and do not disturb.
Ah!
Squez.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their
So? What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained.
Radovid?
Yes. This attack took... and...
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Returning to Radov...
Couldn't you...
I'm afraid...
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one. Returning, Radov...
Couldn't you...
I'm afraid...
How's the war?
I assume this to be a private... Our offensive was... Only a weakened Kedwin remained. and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How's the war going?
I assume our offense only a week.
Rat?
Yes. This attack, and so by...
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
A deserter from the Skoye tent.
Hail, Kerzer!
Yes? What now?
Is the Yondrain at Merkeer?
Yes?
Wat kan? Var kalm.
Tjejerna tog vin.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
ได้ออกมาเจอธรรมชาติโอ้โหอะไรอะมันทำไปอย่างนี้แล้วเอาไว้สัตว์มาจะโดนอย่างงี้ป้องกันไว้แล้วไหนลูกทีมของหนูอ่ะ เอาไม่ออกมาเนี่ยเฮ้ยไม่ทิ้งเบรคือไปทำไมใครตามมาสีแดงวะอันนี้อะไรทำไม
Faster.
เร็วกว่านี้ได้อยากให้เร็วใช่ไหมภาพสวยเลย
Come on, come closer.
กูตายเลยไม่ได้ครับไหนมาเลยไปเข้ามีอะไรบ้างวะต้องเดินทางไปตรงเดียวไปที่เมืองนี้เหรอดูภาพก็สวย ต่างเป็นป่าวิ่งเล่นหาอะไรเล่นอยู่มีอะไรบ้างวะเอาลงมาต่อไปอ๋อเก็บไปเทมไม่ใช่ก่อนทุกวันไปดูหมู่บ้านดีกว่านะเกิดจะเข้าไปในบ้านคนเลย
Both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Cavalry's pushed us here.
Step away. Chaplain's right. On his sick.
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire. Approach.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad. Return once you burn the bodies.
Wind's howling.
Return once you burn the bodies. Ooh.
วะความเข้าใจ
Faster.
ยาพิษเนาะ
Now for a shot of Igni.
แค่หลังกูได้ตายหายได้เหมือนกันหมาดิบอร่อยแกเลยชอบกินสมาธิสักหน่อยนั่งไปนะ
What now, you piece of filth?
Let's go!
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Come on now. Now for a shot of Igni.
Let's go!
Shit, one's still alive.
Come on!
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. These stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium grade fisstech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Let's go!
ทำให้คนส่งยาบ้าของกูต้องฟ้อง
If
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
กูเอามาทำไมขายที่จะไปขายกินอะไรอ่ะเดี๋ยวค่อยกินรีบอ่ะ
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
มีอะไรให้ใช้บ้างสื่อที่เราอ่านอยู่ยังวะสร้างของช่องเก็บของอันไหนดีกว่ากันอันใหม่ดิอันตรงกลางมากไม่ดาบเงินอันเนี้ยดาบเงินอันนู้นดาบเหล็กถ้าเกิดจะไม่ผิดนะใช่แล้วเอาอ่านมาเอาไว้ทำอะไรอ่ะน่ามีรูปใส่ของข้างบ้างของดาบคุณสบายเกสยากดนี่ไงเราทำอะไรได้บ้างวะปรุงยาเนี่ยปรุงเหล้าดีกว่าเหล้ามีอะไรทำเหล้าบ้างเหล้าคนแค่โคตรหนุกเลยเดี๋ยวไปเชื่อชาปนกิจศพไปแล้วร้องเร็วนี่ตรงนี้หมู่บ้านใช่ไหม
Take it easy.
ใจเย็นมาบอกเรียกมาทำไมเรียกอะไรไป
That's it, Roach.
อะไรโน้ต้องอะไรโน้บ้านเจอ
Hunger's turned this one. Maybe I should send it on to the creek. Might catch something.
เอาเหี้ยส้มได้ก็ไปหาตำรวจเลย
Faster. Let's go.
ได้ภาพมันสวยจริงมันจะอะไรเนี่ยลงไม่ได้
Faster. Run, Roach.
ไปแล้วน้องนี่เราจะลองทำอย่างนี้มาอุ้ยสายจากการจัดได้นะครับที่ไรเนี่ยอ๋อ
That stench.
มันไม่ไหวกินเหล้าดีกว่าไม่ไหวต้องบันทึกไว้อะเราต้องอย่างนี้สินะบันทึกไว้ถึงดาบ
Come on. Let's go.มากกว่าอะไร Time to end this.
ทำไรโอ้ตาย